How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Professor's Garage, coming to you from my living room. Today, I'm doing a haul video. I don't know if I ever thought I'd be doing one of these, but, well, here I am. So, this is all mainly from tax returns. I got a massive tax return this season. And my wife started a new job, I started a new job, so our overall income in general is, but this was mainly inspired, all these purchases was mainly inspired from my tax return. So, I'm going to start off with two of the most obvious things first. I got this Cowboy Style Hat. I briefly mentioned this in passing in my hat video. And it's been serving me good at work because I've been working out in the sun, and it keeps my face and neck mainly in the shade. Second thing I'd say is this. Now this is the most expensive thing out of all of this, and it was completely unexpected. Most of these things were planned. I've been thinking about them for a while, except like this and that were mainly planned. But this is my brand new, I'm sitting on the floor, duster jacket, and I got sunlight coming in from the windows so you can actually see it pretty well. Taking a picture of this thing is hard because of the dark color, but that was $200, and I do not spend money like that on myself without lots of thought. But I went into a store, looked at it, tried it on. I guess you could say I fell in love with it. And I hadn't looked at the price, and then I talked to my wife, showed her, and she looked at the price first, and she's like, "Oh, we're getting this, but you don't want to know how much it is." But I found out before we got to the check stand, and I surprised myself, and I was really okay with spending $200 on one item without thinking about it. So let's go briefly on to the hat section since we've already partially started it. My minor league baseball team bought the hat. The supervisor, who's a rapper, Prophecy, I bought the hat, and he said I got the last one, so thank goodness I got it. Oh, I'm so glad I got it. If I'd missed it, I would have been pretty sad. The Tabasco hat. And this is dirty. I did take this one to work, too. Before I got that other one. And I haven't gotten around to wiping it down with a wet cloth. But super awesome. It's got actually a tricolor brim, and it has space for 3 mini Tabascos. One is already gone. Can refill it. And I just remember one more thing. The scorpion sauce from Tabasco. This and the hat have already been featured in another video. I am going to be refilling these minis with different flavors of Tabasco, including the scorpion sauce. I might get the habanero sauce sooner rather than later, because I saw that in the grocery store today and I was thinking about it and I almost bought it, but I decided not today. Alright. Not the arrow. My wife got me this set of arrows for my birthday a year or two ago or whatever, but the tip that I got here, I got a pack of 2, and these are designed for small game, rabbits, gophers, and other things like that, because I was trying to get a rabbit with my bow, and at my in-laws, the rabbits were always hiding from me. Which brings me on to my next section. I will leave that there. Slingshots. I got my rabbit with this one. This is the Sparrow. It's made by Simple Shot, designed by Zachary Fowler of Zachary's Makery and Fowler's Makery and Mischief YouTube channel. Link in the description below for his channel. It's awesome. He's got a bunch of survival style stuff, a bunch of slingshot stuff, and a few other random things. I got this slingshot set that has the slingshot, which I have named Dennis because it has a menacing face, and Dennis the Menace. And then I was like, oh wait, he has a slingshot too. Oh well. But this was my first of the slingshots. But these bands are super weak. You can't go hunting with them. Has a pouch, a couple slingshot, a couple bands, and some ammo. And this ammo ring. Slide this on your finger and the magnet will hold on to a couple rounds of steel ammo. And of course, I got some ammo for the slingshots. Got the bands for this. This was actually found in my backyard. My dog found it. And a couple replacement band or sample band pack from Fowler's website. And a couple targets, which are about that big, that are actually out in my garage. I thought they were in here. Ghostbusters vinyl record for the Ghostbusters soundtrack. I think this is a Walmart exclusive. The disc is white. It is awesome. I put it on my record. I've listened to most of it already. I think I'm waking up my youngest. Go back to sleep. I was trying not to. Better hurry and finish this up so she can go back to sleep. Surprisingly, I almost forgot to get my hats ready for this. And then, let's do this before we go into the last section. This is a pen that I've wanted for a while. I've had two versions of this in the past. This has a mechanical pencil. And then it has three pens. It has red, black, and blue. Super awesome pen, and I haven't really used it yet because I don't use pens at work much, hardly at all. Last section is going to go ahead and be, well, second last, we'll say. Got myself a fishing rod. My family we did a little bit of fishing last year for camping. My daughter caught her first fish, caught 3 of them. My wife did some fishing, my sister-in-law, but I didn't have my license or a fishing rod, so I didn't do any fishing. But this year, I have a fishing rod. I have my license in my tackle box. And I got some random tackle in here. I'm going to try and get some walleye because I had some at a restaurant and it was super tasty. And the gas station down the street actually has a bunch of tackle and other sporting goods stuff. And so the tackle is mainly targeted for walleye. But my fishing license is in here. That's right, I'm missing one of my tackle that I had. But got a couple things. I need to get a lot more because this is mainly empty. Whoa. Okay. And then these two items actually. Just a cheapo lighter. But it reminded me of D&D. And I bought it because I bought the case for it. It has a knife in it. And it just slides right in. And so you can have a knife and fire with you real easily. I've thought about maybe trying to switch it so the blade edge is on the other side, which may be possible because it feels a little bit awkward grabbing this out, but I have started just to grab it out a little bit more fluidly. And then let's go ahead and go on to the last section, which I actually don't have anything for because it's ideas or whatever. But paid off a car loan. So all loans I have are home loan and 2 car loans. We did end up buying a new car because with my wife's new job, we just needed 2 cars. And then I was able to send my brother a package, which I've been waiting on for a while because I never felt I had the money. And I think that's it. Guess what? I forgot something. I knew I was forgetting something in the setup. I also got myself a Rotary Tool. I had a couple projects specifically in mind for this. And I got a 2x8 and a 2x4. 2x8 is for a prop project or cosmetic project, cosplay, whatever. And then the other one, the 2x4, is for repair. A bunch of other odds and ends here. My wife bought 4 Dungeons and Dragons books and some other D&D paraphernalia. We've bought a couple other, just a bunch of other random stuff, Easter presents and other presents here and there. But my haul is what you see before you. I had fun picking all this stuff out and spending some money on myself, which I haven't been doing a lot. Most of these items are pretty cheap. Like my order from Fowler's Maker and Mischief website was like $30 including shipping, something like that. The hats this was the cheapest one, it was like $25, and then $30 and $35 and $35. So most of everything was pretty cheap, but for me spending all that money over a couple months, yes, because it's very beginning of May now, but I just had fun, and I thought I felt like sharing with you. If you want to see any reviews on any of these items you've seen, go ahead and leave a comment in the description. Subscribe if you want to see more random things, because as you can see, I have random tastes, whether it be fishing, archery, slingshots, music, hats, coats. Follow for some craziness. Have a great day.